Hi everybody, Ellie Walsh here, and today is day 6 of the 90-day video challenge. So here's what I want to talk about today. When the shift hits the fan, might call it when the shit hits the fan. Now, what are you talking about? That's a crazy title. I was talking to somebody earlier today, and sometimes I forget this, and this is really important. Now, I forget it because it happened to me, but it doesn't happen anymore. So that's good news. But if you've been raising your awareness level, if you have been shifting those old stories. Now, remember, we talked about this yesterday, that you have this pattern from a belief system, so you have a pattern of a reaction. And when you ask that question, how can I see this differently? How can I experience this differently? You start to shift it. Now, even by being aware of these patterns, you are shifting them. And when you start to shift them, understand that you now have a jumble in your vibration. Because even your chemistry, when you have a reaction to something, you even have a chemistry reaction. So some people will even say, I'm getting a cold, or I'm feeling a little awkward, I'm feeling frustrated, I'm feeling antsy, they're up and down, I'm feeling really great, and then I'm going off and really antsy. That's the shift going on. Now, let me tell you why. That is good. I know, doesn't feel good, okay? But it's a great sign, because what it means is, this is working. If it wasn't working, you would see no changes. You are making changes in those stories, and you haven't yet created a new pattern. You haven't yet created that. That's how your brain works, right? But you are short-circuiting it in different points. And so there's there's static going on, and you're seeing it. And if you're vibrating it, you're living it. So here, the good news is, it doesn't have to last long. Now, if you fight it, and you say, this is not working, or I feel worse than I was, and you're just back into an old pattern. So here's what you do. You shift the shift. When you start to be, first you acknowledge, hey, this is actually good. It means I'm becoming more aware of me. My reactions then are becoming more real, more in the now. And so this is working. So how can I experience this differently? How can I see this differently? How can I feel this differently? How can I experience this differently? You shift the shift. And I promise you, this works. Remember, it's good. It's not a bad sign. It doesn't mean you're falling apart. In actuality, you are falling together. So acknowledge that it's good and shift the shift. How can I experience this differently? Let me know how you're doing with this. Leave your comments and questions here or over at the Facebook page. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.